In a place on the edge of a town stood an old and abandoned mansion known among the townsfolk as the Cursed House. Rumors circulated among the townspeople about strange sounds and peculiar lights emanating from this house at night. However, our group of young friends, undeterred by these rumors, decided one night to enter the old mansion, hoping to unravel the secrets of the old house. As they investigated a family story from years ago, the group was filled with anticipation. As they entered, an immediate sense of tension gripped each of them. Dimly lit corridors, old furniture, and rooms filled with dusty curtains became increasingly ominous with each step. At one moment, they heard a sound as a mysterious door closed behind them. Gathering their courage, they opened the door to an unexpected sight. An ancient mirror in the middle of the room, playing with their reflected images. However, the mirror revealed an empty room. Despite the appearances, the group, gripped by fear, began to entertain the idea that they might have crossed into another world behind the shadows. Strange events and fleeting images only heightened their fear. The truly horrifying moment came when they saw a creature in the mirror's reflection, an entity not existing in the real world. The mysterious being slowly approached them. The group, in a panic, attempted to escape the old house, but doors and windows controlled by an unseen force blocked their way. They were on the verge of disappearing into the shadows. The mysterious entity emerging from the dark room seemed to have taken control of the young friends. Some of the youths, lost in the shadows, behaved as if they had lost consciousness, being drawn into the darkness. Others, trapped in their own inner worlds, began to lose their minds. A few young individuals, attempting to comprehend what was happening, decided to escape the horrifying scene they witnessed. However, with each step, they felt that time and space inside the house were bending, as if they had entered another dimension. As the escaping youths entered a room suddenly, they realized that the room had neither doors nor windows. At that moment, an old painting slowly emerged from the shadows, hanging on the wall. The painting depicted the previous states of the missing youths, but this time their facial expressions were empty and their eyes were vacant. When the escaping youths glanced at the painting for a moment, they saw the horrifying truth. The painting portrayed the previous youths merged with the shadows. From that moment on, they felt as if the meaning of escape had vanished. The dark side of the youths lost within the house approached the remaining individuals. Everything around them disappeared into a nightmare. In the end, only a silence filled with fear and helplessness remained. The darkness swallowed each young friend one by one. The hopes of escaping as quickly as possible faded away with each person lost in the shadows. When the remaining young individual saw that the last friend was also drawn into the dark, a scream rose within, but no sound came out. The house filled with silence and darkness. The existence of the young ones who disappeared without a trace remained only as a forgotten tale. The townsfolk added a new rumor to the old legends about the cursed house and once again abandoned the old mansion. From that day on, the house never opened its doors to anyone again. However, the darkness never released its secrets and the lost young ones. The town continued to tell the dark story, but whether the narrators had truly been there or simply disappeared into the shadows was unknown.